Hi guys, welcome to a video, and in today's video I just wanted to bid a fond farewell to Orange is the New Black and talk about the latest season. It was the final season. It's been one hell of an emotional roller coaster. I've been watching Orange is the New Black for years. 7 seasons is amazing, and it's just so strange to look back on the beginning of it. We came for the lesbians, we stayed for the social commentary and chicken jokes. That's what happened. It seems funny to say this now, but Orange is the New Black was radical when it came out just because of its diverse portrayal of women, and not only the diverse portrayal in terms of race and sexuality, but also of lower socio-economic status. Poor women, women with mental health issues, women we're just not exposed to in mainstream TV. Orange is the New Black has been an absolute game changer, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much to the team who created it and brought it to life, and Genji Cohen, thanks man. Also, remember that time I met Rose and Rosie in a hotel room because they were like hosting an Orange is the New Black Netflix special event thing, and then Kate Mulgrew showed up and I couldn't stop hugging her. It sounds like a fever dream, but it's true. I think at that point Kate Mulgrew was like the first person I had hugged in months. Okay, we're not gonna get into that. So, what do I think about this season? One word I would use to describe this season is sober. The second word I would use to describe this season is emotional. This season definitely brought light to issues such as immigration, also just how fucked up the whole system is for immigrants and for convicted felons trying to better their lives, for convicted felons in prison, how prison is basically a corporation, a moneymaker. The worst part about the immigration storylines were the children in the courtroom. That just took me. That just took me there. I definitely feel that throughout the years, Orange is the New Black has lost a lot of its lightness and its humour, and I felt like this season I could have almost been watching a documentary as opposed to something that is a drama or for entertainment. And that's not necessarily a criticism, because I get that they really wanted to make a change with this final season and they really wanted to say their piece. I also know that we're dealing with really serious issues. It's absolutely not a comedy, I'm not saying that, but when I just think back to the earlier days of Orange is the New Black, I remember being touched, enlightened, but there was also that comic relief. And Lesbians. Talking of Lesbians, there was just a distinct lack of lesbianism this season. Again, I know that's not exactly what the show is about. I don't think I'm being selfish, there just seemed to be a lot of kind of heterosexual love, and the season could have had more lesbian sex. It could have. What do I think of the whole Valsman situation? It was very adult. It was very true to life. As I say, I felt like I could have been watching a documentary with their relationship. It was that adult. Alex could have chemistry with a teaspoon. So I felt like there was chemistry with McCullough. I felt like those scenes were probably my favourite lesbian scenes of this season, just because those were the only scenes with any chemistry. And you're not gonna get better chemistry than Alex and Piper in the first place, so what's the point? But I get it. And what I took from this season is they really are soulmates. They're bonded for life. They're always gonna love each other no matter what, despite what life throws at them. To me, it was a happy ending, and I'm not upset about it. It's just, I guess there was not a lot they could have done with Piper out of prison, I guess. My number one ship in Orange is the New Black has always been Nicorello. I love Lorna and Nikki. They are my favourite couple. I am so in love with Yale Stone. She deserves all the awards for her performance this season. She was absolutely phenomenal. I have a huge crush on her. I really am obsessed with her. I can't help it. I'm so obsessed with her. I felt like Nikki and Morello's storyline was not really resolved. I didn't like what they did to Nikki. I didn't like what they did to Red, and I didn't like what they did to Morello. It kind of just seemed to be trauma porn. And it was just like everything awful was happening to everyone. It was kind of a bit too much. I suppose they did it for Nikki to grow as a character, but Nicorello should have been Endgame. I don't forgive them for that. They will always be Endgame in my heart. And Nikki and Shani had zero chemistry. I'm really sorry, the kisses looked incredibly awkward. I do understand that there was context there and that female genital mutilation is a really serious subject, and perhaps that makes up for some of the lack of chemistry because of the context of the kisses, but I could make out with my hand right now and I could give you more chemistry. I'm not going to do that. AdSense doesn't pay me enough to make out with my hand on camera, but yeah, you get the point. It is just, no. Orange is the New Black has been one of my favourite shows since it came out. I've always managed to binge it in about 3 days, if not 2. Sometimes if I'm really desperate, 1, just to avoid the spoilers. It's done so much for people, it's brought people together, it's brought so much awareness and diversity. I think Netflix has a lot to thank Orange is the New Black for as well, and mwah! Kate Mulgrew, if you're watching, hello, I still love you very much, and we hugged a lot. We did. No one can take that away from me, ever. Okay guys, thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe for instant disappointment, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!